supply chains and product distribution. Here's our agenda. We're going to consider type of distribution and then levels of distribution, which follow these three basic levels: intensive, selective, and exclusive. So let's go on. So type of distribution. Type is the channel. It's a channel decision. So you may have heard of this marketing channel. It's where and how we're going to make available the product in your hands, okay, in the target market's hands. It may be direct, where we sell right from the manufacturer, right to you. It's delivered to your door. We don't touch. No one else touches it other than the shipper. Anybody that touches a product, remember, whether it's or houses it in some shape, manner, or form, or delivers it, has to take a cut or get paid for doing that. So shippers get paid. But direct distribution, direct marketing, you may have heard of that. But we may also use intermediaries, or people that stand between the manufacturer and the final consumer or the final buyer. So Nike, for example, doesn't own any Nike proper stores, not to any scale at least. There might be some outlet stores out there. But by and large, they sell through intermediaries or shoe stores, sporting goods stores, and the like. So these intermediaries provide services. So like an automobile, we could buy direct from General Motors or Ford, let's say, and have it delivered to our door. Truck pulls up, out it goes, or off it rolls from the bed and away you go. However, Ford and GM have a dealership network, which is a form of distribution, or intermediaries, because they perform tasks that are valuable to the target market, such as trade-ins, services, oil changes and things like that, warranty work. They provide warehousing of cars to choose from and drive. They help get things set up. They perform a lot of things that the target market finds valuable. Believe me, if they didn't or wouldn't find them valuable, Ford and GM would have gotten rid of dealers long ago, because they can then keep more of the profit themselves. But anyway, these aren't right or wrong choices. These are just, it depends. Depends on your brand and the level of expectations for service. So this is why the internet has become a kind of a bastion of self-service, where we do a lot of things that we ordinarily wouldn't have done in the past, but now they've been pushed off on us. Even when you go to a store and you check out on your own without a clerk or someone helping you, that changes that dynamic. And in full-service stores, you don't see that. In high-end full-service stores. Okay, so you should have a good idea now what types of distribution there are. And there's varieties of different levels of intermediaries. Might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just depends upon the industry. Okay, let's move on. So levels of distribution. This is an interesting topic where we may, on purpose, limit our distribution. But let me cover these in order. So intensive distribution would be products such as, and this would be a choice for that product, would be like candy and soda pop. Anywhere, everywhere that you want, desire, hope to have that product, it's going to be available to you. So vending machines 24/7, multiple places in grocery stores, you can order it online, and so on and so on. Street vendors, intensive, everywhere, anywhere possible. Now, we probably won't see that with a Rolex. That's a different level of distribution. Probably not going to see a street vendor or a vending machine with a Rolex in it. So remember, we can't divorce distribution or place decisions from positioning strategy and the brand and those expectations. So selective is the middle ground. Selective's not intensive, it's not exclusive, it's sort of the middle where we have distribution everywhere it makes sense. So a lot of chain stores or things of that nature, or franchises, are selective. They don't go everywhere. They're not in a little town of 100. They're where it makes sense, and that's where most distribution takes place. Right? And then exclusive, you might guess, is we limit distribution on purpose. We protect territories and trades. So like my mentioning of Rolex watches, you'll see at around Christmas time, say, billboards for Rolex, a new Rolex watch, this fine gift that you can give, exclusively distributed by, and it'll give the name of the fine jewelry store that's going to carry it. They limit it on purpose. So these levels of distribution are not an afterthought, but part and parcel of the marketing strategy. So this should give you an idea of sort of the basics of distribution or place decision. Remember, they have to be consistent with the product, the brand, the positioning, and all the other P's that are out there. So like promotion and pricing. So take care, keep studying hard, and thanks for your attention.